Are you ready to change the world? Well, now's your chance. This is an Australian first. We've never seen anything quite like this before. You won't believe what is coming. Blockchain technology is our future, and we need your help to kickstart our future today. Join us on an Australian first blockchain course that will shape the world as we know it. With Blockstars, the sky is the limit. Don't miss out on the opportunity to blast into the future of digital technology. Visit www.blockstars.com.au to learn more.
Cryptocurrency is just a version of digital currency. We all use digital currency almost every day, next to nobody has cash anymore. It's just that cryptocurrency is the name that's given to a currency that uses blockchain technology as its backend.
You can do a lot these days. In the early days you couldn't, but these days you can have cryptocurrency credit cards where you can spend at McDonald's or your local convenience store without them actually even realising you're paying with cryptocurrency.
Okay, now blockchain is data that everyone can agree on because it's protected by hash functions and digital signatures. Now the hash function says this has not been tampered with, and the digital signature says that the person who controlled the information is okay with this transaction. And it's a collection of these transactions bound together by the hash functions.
It's the new wheel. You know what I mean? Somebody went and invented a wheel to make it easier to drag something up a hill. Okay, that's great. Take a big wheel, attach it like a small wheel, and you've got a reduction gear. Add some teeth to it, and you've got gears and the mechanisms for clocks and machines and all sorts of stuff. Blockchain is a technology that can be used for decentralized finance, for legal contracts, will have huge impact on real estate, supply chain, tracking of inventory, and with digital twins, tracking of real-world objects and things of that nature as well.
The world's their oyster if they want to get into blockchain, anywhere from decentralized finance, NFT marketplaces, you name it, supply chains, medical verification, there's everything.
Decentralization is a whole lot of anonymous people helping you, basically to do a job.
Well, decentralized finance is just like your regular centralized finance in a big brick and mortar bank, except it's done across the internet with a group of people you've never met and have no reason to trust except for the cryptology. So it sounds like magic, but it does work.
Non-fungible token is what it stands for. Non-fungible meaning that it can't be replaced with another of the same type. Unlike your cryptocurrencies where, one Bitcoin is, if I own a Bitcoin and you own a Bitcoin, same Bitcoin. Well, it's interchangeable. But with an NFT, it's not. It's one of.
An NFT could be anything from a piece of art, someone's music, a football game ticket, and who knows what else an NFT could be in the future.
The metaverse is trying to be Second Life with a blockchain at the end of the day. It's got good points, it's got bad points in that regard, because basically like any game or virtual environment, it can be exploited. So that's where things need to be kind of gate-kept. Yes, it's on the blockchain, which means it's generally decentralized, which makes trying to gatekeep it a bit harder as well. But also it allows more distribution of where people can actually access it.
It's the best we've got. No one knows how to break these hash functions, and even though people would want to break the elliptic curve digital signatures, They don't know how. Elliptic curve is a kind of group system which does not fall prey to the index calculus attack. That would be a technical way of doing it. So because elliptic curves are strange, we don't know how to break them. G'day, I'm Dr. Bill Milan and I'm the Master of the Dark Arts. No, I just have a PhD in cryptology and I work as a blockchain developer for Blockstars. As a cryptologist from the 20th century, I knew that things like hash functions and digital signatures and encryption would become useful in society, but I did not predict the blockchain.
We're just getting started. It's like being in the start of the internet of the 90s, really, if that's an easy way to sum it up.
It opened my eyes working here to blockchain being, it's the new wheel. You know what I mean? Somebody went and invented a wheel to make it easier to drag something up a hill. Okay, that's great. Take a big wheel, attach it like a small wheel, and you've got a reduction gear. Add some teeth to it, and you've got gears and the mechanisms for clocks and machines and all sorts of stuff. Blockchain is a technology that can be used for decentralized finance, for legal contracts, will have huge impact on real estate, supply chain, tracking of inventory, and with digital twins, tracking of real-world objects and things of that nature as well.
Blockstars Technology as a company is more of a family-focused business. We bring great attitude. We're not all in the one place. We're actually formed all around the world, quite a few of our developers, and we build great products.
The blockchain itself, that's just a utility. That is not the end game. That is pretty much a platform that we can build our ideas and bring humanity together. So part of the process was to find people who cared for the humanity, not much for the technology, because technology is there. This will become the norm. So it was so important for us to find the right people, and so far we have found the right people, and that's what we'll be doing moving forward as well. So the Blockstars, even though it's a blockchain company, but people-wise, there are people with good intention to bring good things to this space.
I have been working here for almost 6 months. I have learnt an immense amount of, I've gained an immense amount of knowledge. I attribute that to the brilliance and, absolute passion of the people that I work with, and I'm very proud to be a part of it.
With regard to the scope of the projects that Blockstars could complete, I wouldn't seek to put a limit on it. If you get us a little extra time, we might do anything.
My name's Charles Maxwell and I'm the operations manager at Blockstars Technology. So I started investing into cryptocurrencies, lost a bit of money and then decided I better start learning the technology I'm investing in. And learned the technology stack, learned how to program, learned economics from where banks actually get their money from and how money's created, how money used to be backed by gold, now it isn't, and supply and demand as well. I was fortunate enough to be fixing a roof for one of the head IT people on the Gold Coast. And I actually got talking to him and we're talking about stuff, and I said, I've learned a bit of coding, mostly in blockchain technology, mainly Solidity. And we got conversation from there. We ended that about an hour later, and he offered me the job and I took it on there and then. I said, yeah, sure, I'll start next week, and I've been at Blockstars ever since. So yeah, it just started out as a hobby and I never really thought it would turn into an actual career, but yet here I am and loving every day.
Blockchain technology is our future, and the generation that your kids and grandkids will grow up in. Blockchain technology is the future, and we need people who can build it now. We need your help to get our future kick-started today. Blockstars Technology have partnered with Solterra Training, who are offering 2 diplomas in blockchain technology and paid work placements for the duration of the course, with scholarships and relocation packages also available. Solterra is offering Australia's only diploma and advanced diploma in blockchain technology. Paid work placements, real-life projects, and limited scholarships are available. If you are passionate and motivated, contact us now.